So everyone, just got a call from the estate agent selling the property in Arklow, and the offer was accepted, contracts were signed, money changed hands, and the seller's solicitor has contacted the estate agent to say they have everything they need, and now the estate agent rang to agree a time to meet to hand over the keys, which is in 30 minutes time. So I'm just driving down to Arklow now. 3:05, I have to be down there for 3:30 to meet him. So maybe 26 minutes time, and we'll get to see him and hopefully have the keys, and I'll record a video from inside. Anyway, take care for now, bye. Well, hey everyone, just met the estate agent, got the keys to Redmond Forge, and it's so exciting. Anyway, if I kind of do this, this is our warehouse where we are going to put in our Lego collection and call it our Brick and Toy Museum. So I'll take it from the... So welcome to Redmond's Forge Museum vlog number 1. This is where the dream really starts coming together. Over the next few weeks, we're going to transform this empty space in Arklow into a living, breathing Lego museum. But first, this pink wall will have to become white. There will become the bathroom and toilet, and a kitchen area with a sink, a kettle, microwave, so we can have lunch when we're here. Where the ladder is, and up above, is it possible to put in a stairs and a balcony? So this is Redmond's Forge, and this is the potential. Well, hey everyone. So this is Redmond's Forge. This is what we're going to convert into our Brick and Toy Museum, and it is so exciting. I can't wait. Obviously, met the estate agent, got the keys off him, and now the work begins to kit this 110 square metre property into a place where we can put all of our Lego, bricks, toys, collectibles, and some nice displays. So I'm thinking on this wall here is going to be shelves, 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 and particularly the Star Wars UCS. This here in the middle is going to be our Lego City. On this side then is going to be our Lego Heart Lake City. We'll have space for mocks here, and then we'll leave room there for kind of place for coffee, and who knows, it'll probably keep changing, but as I said, it's a great canvas, 110 square metres to, well, and it's 5 metres high, so if we need to we could put a mezzanine in it, but that's not the plan for the moment. And then there's land to the side, so we can convert the side as well. Anyway, thanks everyone, bye. Dad joke time. Why the big sigh? Anyway, oh, this is so exciting, this is. I mean, I just rented storage space last month, and now I have all this and can move the Lego into here and get it all nice and sorted. So thanks everyone, bye. So Dublin BrickCon is on this weekend in the National Basketball Arena, and we are exhibiting our Escape from Exogorth Millennium Falcon coming out of the Exogorth's mouth, out of the crater. But how do I get this bad boy over to the National Basketball Arena? So I'm en route to County Carlow, pick up a haul. Agreed with this with a guy on Wednesday, and yeah, heading down there now. Today is quite a lot on today. I mean, Vodafone came, fixed our broadband, which was difficult all week with no broadband, and with the Dublin BrickCon this weekend, so I have to get the Escape from Exogorth Millennium Falcon Escape mock that we built and that we put together over to the National Basketball Arena in just off the N81 in Fala, and we'll do that, and I have to go to B&Q as well, pick up the dolly to help transport it, and some crates for helping move stuff to and from the National Basketball Arena. I'll definitely leave the big mock there, it's too difficult to transport, but all the other ships that and minifigures that will be going inside I'll probably take home each day. Just it would kill me if they were stolen. Anyway, bye for now. So almost set for Dublin BrickCon. Got the mock loaded into the van with the help of Jill and a couple of levers. Also big shout out to Enterprise Rent-A-Van in their new South County store. Able to rent this van for under €150 for 3 days, and it's perfect for our needs. And now my two special helpers, Luke and Rose, made it to Dublin BrickCon with me. Say Dublin BrickCon. Great work, guys. Thank you so much for the help. So Dublin BrickCon is just about to start. It is 10 o'clock in the morning and it's Saturday morning the 11th, and I have got the mock set up. So there's the Exogorth, the Millennium Falcon coming out of it, and then I've surrounded it with 3 other Millennium Falcons and the Tantive 4 and my Super Star Destroyer, and then the Yavin Temple set up there, and obviously the 501st Legion preparing, and hopefully now that'll be everything set up for Dublin BrickCon. Oh, and this is the shipyards of Corellia, so the Millennium Falcon is being refurbished and being rebuilt, so it's down there set up. It's the 2007 Millennium Falcon, and then the Millennium Falcon coming out of the Exogorth mount. So the display has worked out pretty nicely, and looking around this arena, it's great to see, I suppose, so many exciting faces and pointing at the different exhibitions and exhibits, and then of course their faces, especially when they see the Millennium Falcon mock that we made. Looking down, I can see the Legoland football stadium down below, and James Shields' hot big mock, which is absolutely fantastic. And there's that Damien there who built the Legoland football club that I can see. And now our own Pikachu. Wave to the cameras. Owen's mock that he had on display was pretty spectacular, and so much work gone into building that Lego city building and all the coloured bricks. I want my turn and my picture with Pikachu. Ah, here we go. Back to our mocks. We were proud to exhibit 2 of our most ambitious Star Wars mocks to date, the Escape from Exogorth and the Yavin Temple, surrounded by the fleet. I upscaled the Millennium Falcon. Yes, the aspect isn't the same, but it looks a lot better using the bigger Millennium Falcon, and it works from a lot more angles coming out of the Exogorth now, with the 2 TIE fighters about to be eaten, and might be balanced precariously, but it was a joy to see hundreds of smiling faces light up when spotting the details hidden across this mock. Some reactions were priceless, from gasps at the sheer size of the Exogorth's mouth to knowing smiles when fans spotted Leia, Luke and Chewie mid-escape. BrickCon Ireland once again proved why it's such a cornerstone of the Irish LEGO community. Massive thanks go to the incredible organising team of Yarrick, Paul and Dave, and to the always helpful support team Emmett and Wes for keeping everything running so smoothly across 2 packed days of events. And what truly made BrickCon special is the people behind the bricks. It was fantastic catching up with so many familiar faces and new friends across the LEGO world. And now we see Dubsy Bricks and their Wayne Tower, and Andy in the background, a gent and full of encouragement all the way through the weekend. He's currently doing 3 big builds at the moment in parallel: an 11-foot Tantive 4, a UCS Onyx Cinder, and his Gotham City, of which this Wayne Tower is part of. Do check out his YouTube channel because it's spectacular. I was solo on Saturday looking after the stand and answering the brilliant questions from visitors. On Sunday, the Forge family joined the fun with Jill, Luke and Rose coming out to help, play and meet the crowds. My mum and sister dropped in that afternoon too, making it a proper family day out. A special shout out to Pat from Cork, one of the event helpers who not only kept everything running smoothly, but somehow managed to recruit my 2 little helpers to the volunteer ranks for a while with their yellow t-shirts. I look forward to catching up again with him in 2026 at Cork BrickCon. Then there was the lovely family from Leopardstown Heights who stopped by and asked, "Do you live in Stepaside? We cycled by your house and always wondered what all those Lego bricks in that shape of a tree in your driveway was for." Ta-da! Mystery solved. Now they know what's been brewing inside Redmond's forge. Then there's Henri, recently 18, studying for his leaving cert and back for his 3rd year as a volunteer, always cheerful and full of BrickCon spirit, and to his parents and family who are so nice to chat to. Then the New Bridge Lego and Ferrari fan who shared the latest Alex Dunn to Red Bull gossip and everything to do with Star Wars. It was a real A-fall. And to old kayak and Lego friends like Ed Atkinson and Lorcan O'Neill, and even Luke's friends Michael and Ryan and their aunts who came to visit the stand. It was wonderful to see you all. And this Lego Ninjago scene made with Destiny's Bounty and the Ninjago modulars is so impressive. I want theirs in the forge to look as good as this. And now we have a pirate scene, beautiful. And then we move on to Dave, the organiser, and his set of 4 Star Wars Millennium Falcons. The camera doesn't do the chrome one justice, and the Batman one is spectacular also. And then on to Owen's modulars, very colourful display, and the Fast and Furious body shop details are spectacular. And lastly, a lot of technical, and an osprey in the background. And here's Jean with the Viking and medieval settlement done by himself and others from Brick.ie, which makes me so envious. I hope ours in the forge looks as good and set up. It won't, but one can dream. Oh Darren, here we go again. The escape from Exogorth mock. Please move on. But we're just about to take it down. In total, these 12 ships form the Redmond's Forge Star Wars hangar. For this Yavin Temple mock, this custom-built rebel base scene, marking the victory after the Death Star's destruction. It's taken the set 75365, the Yavin 4 rebel base, with its Y-wing and using it as a centerpiece, with Luke and Han receiving their medals from Leia and Chewbacca standing in the background again. And here's Dave Merlin Wicks from Merlin's Lego, whose energy is as magical as ever. He wanted to blowtorch my bricks, but his cinema display and shopping centre is unbelievable. The detail in each one of the modular sections is fantastic. Now here we have Jennifer and her friend's theme park that had Rose absolutely drooling with jealousy, and the roller coaster that can go uphill with the gearing system that she's created on it. Then there's Michelle, who does amazingly detailed builds at the micro level, including a motorcycle track, and Mark Verhees and his kid and their amazing stories and scenes. The pirates versus monkeys and the motorised elves castles are show-stopping pieces. And sadly he's put on LinkedIn that he'll be taking them down. Next is Dave Fennell, or Defens on Brick.ie, and the team from Brick.ie for displaying so many great builds of his. I've seen his work on display for so many years. It's more than a decade since I first saw his model trains and train stations of Ireland. Next up are 2 cool baseplate mocks. The first one a space scene, and then the second a really detailed Star Wars mock, and an upscaled Minecraft Steve minifigure, or maxi figure. What can I say? James Shields next, another founder member of Brick.ie, whose battle of the hot mock and display was absolutely amazing. I'm glad I left any of my hot mock scenes at the forge. He's a super smart, knowledgeable and funny guy. A great pub quiz teammate as well. Just look at the detail on display here with the UCS Millennium Falcon laid out. The lights, the scenes, the stories being told in each one of these little modulars. And then there's the big battle on hot. The snow speeders, the collapsed AT-AT that Luke Skywalker has just taken down. Are they the legs of my helper Rose running in the background? And then Damien from Selbridge Lego with his Legoland FC stadium around the Subbuteo pitch, and the fairly even match of a Subbuteo team versus a team of Lego minifigures. Although mention the new Lego Death Star UCS to him, and he's likely to turn into the Omen and whip people to build faster, or else. These are moments that matter. Events like this remind us that Lego isn't just plastic, it's connection, creativity, and nostalgia rolled into one. It's about the stories, the shared smiles, and the sparkle in a kid's eye when they realise that yes, you can build an asteroid-eating space slug the size of your dining room table. Dublin BrickCon 2025 is a triumph. Thanks to everyone who made it happen, and everyone who stopped by the Redmond's Forge display to chat, take photos, and share the love of the brick. We'll see you again in a galaxy not so far away. But before I go, some other special mentions. There's Daniel from iFall Bricks, whose camera captured some brilliant shots of the displays throughout the whole weekend. check out his YouTube channel. Then there's Ben from Ben's Bricks, who provided me, Luke and Rose with our fix of Lego, not just at this event but at previous events also. And then there's Alex from Cityscape Bricks on Instagram, who rightly took home Best Scene for his draw-dropping Pirates display and the world of the Aquari Fortress. So do check out that on Instagram because it is spectacular. And I also got to meet Toby Brett, who created the LEGO Ideas Luxo Junior set. He's also known as Toby One Kenobi. As a huge Pixar fan and LEGO fan, getting him to sign a set for me was a real treat. One of the weekend's unexpected highlights was joining the volunteer team to help assemble the brand new LEGO Star Wars Death Star. This all happened during the show. The build was brilliantly coordinated by Damien, who rallied together a great mix of AFOLs, volunteers and exhibitors to help take on the galaxy's most infamous battle station. Well, bye for this week.